In a lab where evidence should speak the truth, Annie Dookhan slipped right through her youth. Pipette-stained red with ambition's light, she tainted vials while innocence cried. Certificates forged in midnight's haze, 3 years of chaos in her crafty maze. Criminals, yes, criminals in forensic science play in sterile halls where justice went astray. Criminals, yes, criminals scheming in the dark.
Hey guys, so I have a new series for you called Criminals. Yes, Criminals in Forensic Science. This is Annie Dookhan. She is a criminal, former Massachusetts Crime Lab chemist. I'm going to introduce you to a lot of these guys. Dookhan pled guilty on November 22nd, 2013 to crimes related to falsifying drug tests, sentenced to 3 to 5 years, 2 years probation. Charges: 17 counts of obstruction of justice, 8 counts of tampering with evidence, 1 count of perjury, 1 count of falsification of records. Incarcerated as inmate number F81328. Incarcerated in Massachusetts Correctional Institution, Framingham, 99 Loring Drive, Framingham, Massachusetts. Opened in 1877. I have added some pictures of the interior. Apparently this facility is overcrowded and it is very old. Security class: medium, awaiting trial unit, and maximum. The older part of the correctional institution is in the foreground on the right, and the newer part with the archway that you see in the middle of the screen is on the back left. Annie Dookhan was a chemist in a Massachusetts crime lab. September 2012, it's discovered that she had falsified drug test results. There could be up to 40,000 wrongful convictions. May 2015, Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court decision came down, and defendants convicted with possible falsified evidence need retrials to be released. In April 2017, Massachusetts dismissed over 21,000 low-level criminal drug charges with evidence produced by Dookhan. However, only 117 of the remaining 16,000 cases were actually pursued. Dookhan was released in April 2016. That is, in my opinion, not enough time. Let me know in the comments. Oh my gosh. Want to learn more about Annie Dookhan? Watch the documentary on Netflix called How to Fix a Drug Scandal. The link to the trailer's below, and yeah, there were 2 criminal forensic scientists in that same lab. That is going to be fun. And so that brings us to episode number 2 of Criminals. Yes, Criminals in Forensic Science. Number 2 will be Sonia Ferak. Ferak worked in the same lab as Annie Dookhan. Ferak started skimming narcotics from the evidence locker. Yeah, that happened. This is probably going to be a good one. How ridiculous.
I was smoking at the lab, smoking at home. I actually smoked in the evidence room. I was totally controlled by my addiction.
At these drug labs, a single chemist can do thousands of cases a year.
It wasn't really clear the extent to which things had gone wrong.
She didn't realize how many people it would harm.
And it turns out it's not just 1, but 2 chemists.
This was one of the biggest miscarriages of justice in the history of Massachusetts.
In the heart of science, drugs a fragile spark. Forensic worlds corrupt, tainted art. Chains of custody broken wide, victims left with nowhere to hide. In the echo of a gavel's fall, her betrayal stained the justice hall.
Unmask the lies, unveil the crime, expose the shadows one case at a time. In forensic steps where secrets lie, we'll find the truth and watch deceit die. Criminals.
Criminals, yes, criminals scheming in the dark.
Scheming in the dark.
Forsaking codes of honor, tearing cases apart.
Cases apart.
In the heart of science, could a fragile spark. Forensic world's corrupted, tainted art.
Let the light return to justice of rain. Purge the stains and the rain of pain. In labs reborn, where epic stand will hold the line with steady hand.